Hey everybody, just want to let you know, last Wednesday I went to my board. They had a special question and answer session that mostly dealt with the changes July 1st. I wanted to confirm with them a lot of what I've been sharing with you, and good news is everything I've been sharing with you has been confirmed. A couple of new things I wanted to make you aware of, just some housekeeping. They wanted to remind everybody to not leave any lines on your forms blank. You should always put NA or some kind of notation that that line was purposely left blank. You're going to start seeing more and more headlines in the news about big changes coming to the real estate industry on August 17th. You should know that we are not expecting any more changes here locally. We made all of our changes happen July 1st. By and large, like 95% of the real estate boards across the country did not change on July 1st. They're changing August 17th. So as you see those headlines, don't worry, we've made all of our changes. So keep moving forward the way that you are. And finally, they wanted me to share with you guys about steering, how we want to avoid steering our sellers. When you got your real estate license, we learned about steering, and generally we were talking about steering buyers. But what about steering sellers? What would that look like and how can you avoid it? So right now, it could look easily like when you're filling out that listing agreement, you get to the commission section, you talk about the buyer's commission, and you say something like, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, if you don't offer a buyer's agent's commission, no buyer's agents are going to come look at your home. That would be considered steering. It's a dramatic statement. You don't want to say something like that. Instead, you would want to say something like this. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I know that last year in 2023, 89% of buyers used a buyer's agent. So that indicates that buyers really want to be represented and need to be represented. However, after they put together their commission or their down payment, financing charges, closing costs, things like that, a lot of times they can't afford it. So I think you should be prepared, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, that most buyers are going to ask you to pay their buyer's agent's commission, and we think you should be prepared to offer something or offer to contribute something. End of script. Okay, so don't leave your lines blank. Nothing's happening on August 17th for us here locally, and don't steer your sellers. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.